Hi, Suma. Can I see your book that you've created? Thank you. Oh my
So,
God.
Anu, this is my labor of love. And I'm now offering it to the world at large. And I'm hoping that the world will benefit from it.
I'm very sure the world is going to benefit from it. I did benefit from it a few days back myself. So, Suma, when I was reading through your book, I was reading right on the first page, actually. You say something like, at 60 years of age, people are packing up everything in their life, like their designations, their salaries. The professional life is coming to an end. And even at the personal level, a lot of things are changing. So this is a very challenging time for many, many people. And it's not easy to kind of look at the unknown and then just move there. So I know that you took huge steps, in fact, leaps of faith, I would call. How did you do it? What was it about? Thank you.
Well, Anu, it was by no means an easy decision. For one thing, I'd been a salaried person all my life. So, leaving a salary was difficult. Secondly, I was in love with my job. I was in love with Life Positive. I so identified with the magazine, and I identified with its mission also, which was to create awareness of a more beautiful spiritual age. And because of all that, it would have been an absolute wrench to leave Life Positive. But three things came to my aid, actually. The first thing is 2 years back, I had started, intuitively guided, I would say, I had started my Zen of Good Writing workshop, which is a writing workshop. And that was doing very well. And I found I loved being a teacher. So I was very, very, what shall I say, enthusiastic about taking this forward. And I felt that was where my future lay. And therefore, that was one reason why it was easier for me to let go. The second reason was that I always wanted to be my own boss. I never thought I could do it because I never thought I had any business sense. But this thing came up intuitively and I was doing it, handling it well, and I was enjoying it. And I was finally able to realize my dream of being, my own boss. So that was something else that was pulling me to, towards my future. The third thing, which was not a pull, more like a push, was that I realized, again, very intuitively, that my time with Life Positive had come to an end. I've been very fortunate, Anu, in that I'm always intuitively aware of my own cycles, when it's right to start something and when it's right to end something. I feel that has aligned me with life, and therefore I instinctively came to the understanding that my time with Life Positive is done. My destiny is elsewhere. And the magazine's destiny is also with someone different. Someone else is meant to take it forward. So that awareness also helped me hugely to let go and I would say gracefully exit, with very few regrets, very few.
Very few people can exit gracefully. Very few people feel that they're fortunate enough or resourced enough to exit gracefully. What would you tell them?
Well, I would tell them that, the one thing we must remember very, very strongly and keep in mind is that we are not any roles we play. All the roles that we play are impermanent. They will come to an end at some point or the other. And we are limiting ourselves when we identify with our roles because we are something so much more beautiful and bigger than that, So I was very careful, Anu, never to identify with my role as editor or my, role as holding down a job or whatever it is. I was not at all identified with it. I knew for sure that who I was a human being. For me, that was the only identity I decided to pick up for myself. I'm a human being. And that's the first and last thing that I am. Everything else will come and go. So because of that, Anu, it is much easier for me to let go of things because I don't expect them to last and I don't feel that they are me. So I would recommend this, this role that we're playing today, even parenthood, no roles last, even parenthood. I know you are a parent, so I'm sure you'll agree with me that even that relationship keeps needing adjustment. One relationship will not take you much longer, you know. The way you related to your kids when they were small is not the way you could have related to them when they were adolescents, and it's definitely not the way you are now relating to them now that they're adults. So you've had to adjust, you've had to literally renew your bond at every level. So we need to remember this, that all our roles will change or shift or move, and wisdom lies in accepting that and aligning ourselves. Otherwise, we will be unhappy. So that's...
Thank you, Suma. It's such a big lesson. And I am very fortunate to meet you and many other mentors of mine who talk in and echo the same sentiment, that you are just that spirit inside your body who needs to be fluid all the time.
Absolutely.
Yes. So Suma, can you show us the book once again so that people can buy it, and can you tell us where they can go and buy it? Thank you.
Well, Anu, the book is easily available at Amazon.in, and that's the easy way to get it. But it is also now available at all the leading bookshops in the metros. So I would recommend that, go ahead, visit a bookshop. It's such a stimulating place, and do pick up a copy of 50 Lives.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sue.
Thank you, Anu.